Shri Anandamayi Mat ki jai. Bhavatap pranashanyai Anand ghanamurtaye Jnana bhakti pradainyai Matastubhyam namo namaha. Matastubhyam namo namaha. In the last session, we were speaking about the divine Leelas of Shri Anandamayi Ma in Bajitpur. And today, we are speaking about Ma and Bholanath shifted to Shahabad, a place in Dhaka. So it happened like Bholanath lost, due to some reason, his job. And he was trying his best to find a job. So in those days, Ma was having this, the sadhana was going very intense. And Bholanath here, on the other side, became jobless, had no money, had no place to live. So he really got worried and he asked Ma that, Ma, is it not better that you go to your parents' home in Vidyakut and I start looking for a job somewhere in Dhaka? So Ma those days was in complete silence. So she, like we were speaking, she made a kundli, like a circle around her body, and then just pointed like this 3 fingers. So she meant like in 3 days you'll get your job. Wait. So it became very true that the 3rd day he got a job, and the job was to manage the Shahabad gardens. So huge property where hundreds of trees were there, a lot of water bodies, and it was really full of nature, very serene. It was really ideal place for Ma's Leela. And we say this was the place, Shahabad was the place where the Chiti Shakti, which was playing in Ma's body, get full momentum. And from here, the full illumination of who she really is started spreading around. A lot of people started coming to Shahabad. So here what happened, she first had like the different kind of routines for the food, different regulations for the food. First, for few months, she was eating only 3 morsels, like 3 times only. Then it was 3 grains. For few months, only 3 grains of rice. She was asked, why you are eating such small quantity of food? She said, you people try to detach yourself. You make effort for the detachment. For this body, to remember the things she has to keep taking. So she is trying to take at least 3 grains of rice, so that she does not forget rice. Then for several days, it happened like only she was saying like, the rule was, if a fruit falls from a tree, then only that she is going to eat. And there were not that many fruit trees. Then once Bhaiji, we'll speak about Bhaiji today also. It was Bhaiji. He, with Didi, made a plan that he will send secretly some boxes of ghee and some wheat, so that they can make a puri for her. And so every day he requested to make 3-4 puris for like kind of chapatis for Ma. So 2-3 days she ate. Then 4th day she said, bring whatever ghee you have, bring whatever wheat you have, and make all the chapatis from that, all the puris from that. So they made it. And then she invited Bhaiji. And then she started eating. She ate 87 these puris. No one, because she's Annapurna, who can feed her? No one can feed her. Even those people, sometimes those who really like pressed Ma, no, you should eat, you should eat. And when she started eating, they had to say no. So she would say, first you people are telling me to eat, and now this body is eating. You are saying no. Why? So they stopped asking her to eat. It happened once that a relative of Bholanath ji, she came and she said, I will feed her. So she made like 20 liters milk, a milk pudding of rice. Imagine 20 liters. Here in ashram, we feed like 100 people with 10 liters because the rice is there, the milk is there, and then the sugar and all that. So it is a huge quantity. She ate 20 liters milk pudding, which was a huge amount. And then after crying like a baby, I want more, I want more. So they have to bring from the village whatever milk was there, rice, and they boil it and cool it down, and they offered her. She finished that also. This lady really got scared. She said, no one can feed you, Ma. You are the goddess. As I was speaking about Bhaiji, so in 1924, Bhaiji came for Ma's darshan. He is one of the main disciples of her. As in Hindi we say Parshad. An incarnation happens. It has its own group of people who comes with them. So Bhaiji came to Ma in 1924. He was assistant director of Agriculture Department, Ministry of Agriculture Department, and he was very well educated person, and he traveled all over India in search of a guru, in search of a master. But he could not find the satisfaction. When he came to Ma was in wail. She was not speaking, but inside his heart, the strong feeling came that I have reached my destination. I have not to go anywhere else. The one whom I was looking for is in front of me. And when he did pranam to her, inside his, this strong feeling was there that may I just surrender my whole life in this holy feet. And then Bhaiji had a thought that I will come only when she will start speaking, when she will not have any veil. So after a few months, Ma started speaking. As we were speaking from 22, 23, 24, 3 years, her monad, silence was there. And then she started speaking. So Bhaiji came and he first asked her that is it possible for me to find God in this life? So Ma said, yes, but there is no hunger. This is something very significant. We'll find in her teachings that when the hunger is there, when this call, this yearning is inside us, then it is for sure, Ma would say, you will find God. So Bhaiji started coming to Ma. Once he invited Ma and Bholanath ji for lunch, and after feeding them, he did pranam to Ma, but she just took away herself. She did not let him do the pranams, salutations. So he got really disappointed that I treat her as my master, as my guru, and she's not letting me do pranam. So he thought, okay, I'm not going to go to her. He was kind of like little angry person, huh? So he got second time very disappointed and angry. So it happened, he started those 6 months, he started reading scriptures, and the first time when he met, what Ma said to him, increase your spiritual hunger. So after reading all the scriptures, his hunger was there. So he wrote a book, how to practice sadhana. And then this book, he, through someone, sent that book to Ma. And when this book reached Ma, Ma requested to call Bhaiji. So Bhaiji came and Ma asked him to read the book. Ma was sitting next to him and he read the book. So Ma said, it's all very beautiful what you wrote, but Baba, make your bhav pure. Make yourself pure. The feelings should be pure. So this is the second major teachings, she said, that when we are pure from inside, first the hunger should be there. When hunger is there, then we have to make ourselves pure. That means through continuous contact of these great beings or satsang, they become pure. So Bhaiji literally started coming daily to her. And then it happened, this is also a beautiful story, once he came with his wife and they brought a silver plate with some jewelry for Ma. So Ma, when she saw this silver plate, she started laughing. So Bhaiji was wondering why she's laughing. Is something wrong I did? So when later he asked Ma, she said, this body was eating on the ground. So Bholanath Ji was kind of angry. He told this body that you are not eating in the brass plate, neither in the copper plate. You are eating on the floor, on the ground. Do you wish to eat in the silver plate? So that time Ma said, yes, this body will eat in the silver plate. But never tell anybody. Within 3 months, a silver plate will come. And Bhaiji has brought it. So Bhaiji really became very happy that Ma has accepted my seva, my service, and she's eating in that plate, silver plate. Ma told him something very important, that with you there is a connection, a deeper connection. Always remember. And this was also, we can say, this third major teaching of her. If we always remember, Ma is mine and I am her, then the spiritual growth is tremendous. So, to conclude this video today, I would say first time when he came, Ma said, increase your spiritual hunger. The hunger is not there. So we should all take it as she's teaching us, increase our spiritual hunger. Why there is no hunger? Because we have desires for the other things. So that means when we are focused, we don't want anything else. We want only you, Ma. Then we have to make our inner feelings, bhav, pure. That is done by continuous be in the satsang, be in the company of the holy beings. And then third, what she gave him the teaching, that always remember this body is with you. There is a deep connection. When we remember Ma is mine and I am her, that's all. Nothing else is needed. We continue from tomorrow in Shahbag, many more Leelas. Jai Ma.